Another day at the shop. Today is Friday morning. I told you the last video was going to bleed into today. That is not the case. That video was getting too long and didn't make any sense. So the one thing I did get done on Wednesday night that I really wanted to was getting these pins for the arrow catches put in the car. So I'm going to start with that. I think I'm going to get this done, get something knocked off the list, and then after that I'm probably going to jack up the front of the car and trim out the inner part of this front bumper, because I know I need to do that. And then I'm probably going to take one of my spacers and put it on and try to get an idea roughly of how big of a spacer I need on this car. So spacers, so I can order those, would be nice. Hood pins would be nice. Trimming out the front bumper would be nice. What else do I got? Exhaust done. Screamer pipe is done. All the panels are on the car. Alignment on Wednesday. I don't know what else there is to do, but I'm rocking and rolling. Feeling pretty good. So let's just get started with today. Again, knocking little things off the list helps drastically. Mid-morning today, we are taking off for the Dells. My son has a basketball tournament all day tomorrow and most of the day Sunday. So I don't know if I'm gonna get anything else this weekend. So using the best of my time now will probably make all the difference. So here we go. Let's start today's video. Let's rock out some hood pins.
William murder in the beat. William murder in the beat. Beat. William murder in the beat.
What is going on? This is Future Brock. If you guys like what you're seeing, make sure you click that subscribe button. Also, if you click on the bell notification, it will help you know when we post a new video. So if you like drift stuff, if you like cars burning tires, if you like S14s, I'm your guy. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Let's get back to the video. All right, making some decent progress here today. Got the hood pins complete and on and ready to rock. I ran to the auto store and picked up some oil and a fresh filter to do an oil change to this thing. This gosh dang fender is cracked already and it's brand new. Next up, this side is a little bit lower than the other side, so I want to make them even, obviously. So I'm going to raise this side just a scotch. So I'm going to raise this side a little bit. While the wheel's off, I'm probably going to trim up the inside of this bumper a little bit. I don't know how far I need to go yet, so I'm just going to trim it up a little bit to be prepared for it. And then I'll probably do the same on the other side. And then after the alignment, I'll do like a final fit and finish with the front bumper. So yeah, wheel off, raise this bad boy up, trim this side, do the same on the other side. And then once those are set, I'll probably do the oil change and call it a morning, because unless I'm crazy, I think that's it to be ready for the alignment. So here we go.
It's honestly, like I said, it's one of the best chassis I've ever driven. Now, it doesn't have it's like a grassroots car. Everywhere it's gone, it's done every track it needs to do. It's tandem well. Drives with lots of angle. You can drive through without steering. Yeah, it feels pretty fucking good. There were definitely some guys in Europe.
All right, for this part of the video, I completely forgot to turn on my microphone. So what I'm talking about is where I'm at in the process of the car. So we have the motor together and running proper. We're trimming these fenders and front bumper. You can see I have them trimmed here. They are not completely trimmed yet, but they're close. Based off on the alignment is kind of how we can finish what that trimming looks like. So just talking a little bit about the clearance and how all that stuff works. Want to make sure I can turn the wheel all the way in, obviously without rubbing of any sort. Rubbing equals panels falling off. Those are an 18 by 10 front wheel, 18 by 10 minus 10 with a 235. So I do got to get those to go on there. Driver's side matches up as well. How I got that trimmed. I'll probably have to trim the side skirt a little bit more. It does want to touch in those areas. But I'll figure it out. The whole rear fits just fine. But from here, I guess the big things is just making sure that after the alignment, I have clearance. We can test the car on Saturday at the drift day, make sure everything's proper, get these panels scuffed, ready for paint them, and then roll into the Nappy Boy Automotive event on June 13th. So that's the goal with getting this trimmed up and on the alignment rack and testing. We want to be able to put on a good show on June 13th. here we are. It is 9:21, so I've been out here for a couple hours, good couple hours, 2.5 now, but I feel good. I like where we're at. I like what I got completed. So wheel fitment, trash. The reason being, trash. One, I gotta get in alignment. Two, I need to, I gotta get in alignment. It is what it is. Doesn't make sense to have wheel spacers on and deal with all that crap. I'm pretty sure 30s are what I'm looking for. I feel pretty confident that 30s are what I'm looking for, so I'm gonna order some and just deal with the consequences if it doesn't work out. So I'm gonna order 30 mils. We are going to leave and go to the Dells and do all that, but all I really have left to do on the car in completion, essentially, this is before the T-Paint event, not before next weekend, is I wanna get that spoiler on. I want to get the entire car painted. This is all before June 13th. But for driving next weekend, all I need to do is alignment, wheel spacers, and I think that's it. So oil change is completed. All that jizunk is done. And I'm feeling good. So that's where we're at. I like how the car is looking. I like how the car is turning out. I'm happy, so let's get on and keep moving forward. So thank you so much as I close this up. Thank the Lord and thank the Lord. So thank you so much for following along on another video. I do really appreciate it. I know we said it before, but if you enjoy what you are seeing, please subscribe. It really helps my son and I push forward with what is going on. Either way, we appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I will possibly get to work on this car a little bit more on Sunday. If so, you guys will see that. Otherwise, the next video after this will end up being the video of us at the drift day and kind of what all happens during that. So we got lots of tires. I will get a lot of E85 and we'll be rocking and rolling for that day. I am very excited. So let's get ourselves there. But keep getting things done is always the goal. Thank you so much for following along. We'll catch you guys all in the next one. Until then, see ya!